What's up, YouTube? Timmy's here. Since I'm doing my reviews for Stephen King films, here's my review for the film The Green Mile, which of course premiered all the way back, all the way back in 2000, and of course was really the movie that really that of course pretty much brought that made a star out of Michael Clark Duncan, which by the way it was his birthday yesterday, so R.I.P. man. Gone way too soon. Mike Clark Duncan was so awesome. Like that voice was great. Like his bodybuilder aspect was great, and he was so good in the Green Mile. You know, here you got Tom Hanks who plays Paul Edgecombe, who pretty much like who has never really like encountered someone like John Coffey, played by Mike Clark Duncan, who's this who's of course this masked black man who is convicted of really killing a pair of young sisters, and so he has like the size and strength to kill anyone. So, but his like, his like simple naive nature and definitely fear is very dark, and he's trying to pretty much question whether his Coffee was truly guilty or not. And this is a really decent like the performance by Tom Hanks is obviously terrific. Michael Clark Duncan played his role perfectly. I mean, the acting he put in this was amazing. The acting strength he put off was great. I mean, I know he was so amazing in this film. Now, like I said, Tom Hanks of course plays like this death row prison guard, and the movie does take place during the Great Depression, and he even witnesses supernatural events following the arrival of Michael Clark Duncan's character as his faculty. And here you also have some other training cast members as well. You had the likes of Bonnie Hunt was in this. You had James Cromwell, Micah Jeter, Sam Rockwell, Barry Pepper, Harry Dean Stanton. Of course, Michael Clark Duncan actually scored an Oscar nomination for this, which I think you could make an argument that he could have actually won his Oscar for this because he was that good in it. The film was also directed by Frank Darabont, who has directed others King adaptations before, obviously most notably The Shawshank Redemption. And he did such a great job with this film. He doesn't do a whole lot anymore. It's a shame too because he's a cool filmmaker. And definitely, it was a very different Tom Hanks film too. I mean, seeing Tom Hanks in a role like this is very intriguing. Like it's always cool to see like a very dark take, like a dark Tom Hanks here. And his chemistry with Mike Clark Duncan is great. The script is decent, the dialogue is really good. The visuals and cinematography is really decent. I mean, this movie is such a good one. And shows that like it's pretty cool. What career Stephen King has? I mean, the guy goes from like writing books about evil clowns, evil cars, to doing films such as The Shawshank Redemption, or I should say, doing books such as The Shawshank Redemption, Stand by Me, The Green Mile, and The Green Mile is definitely a really solid one if you guys ever seen that. Sorry for that. And of course, David Morse was also great in this as well. I mean, if you haven't really seen The Green Mile, it's on HBO Max. Definitely give it a go. It's a really terrific film. Anyway, let me let you guys. Have you ever seen The Green? Almost said The Green Mile. Have you ever seen The Green Mile? So, what's up? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Timmy Sign out.